Good afternoon, everyone. What is it, December 19th here? We got, 6 days till Christmas, so thought I'd do a little unboxing here with a couple of packages that came today, as well as just hang out for a little bit and talk, so see what everyone's up to. So the first thing I want to do is show off. I meant to show these off in an earlier video, but hey, TPJ, how's it going? Good to see you. I meant to show these off in the last video, but I forgot about them, so my brother recently went to Florida, in Tallahassee, Florida, because my little brother, who's in 8th grade, was in the finals or nationals for his track and field kind of thing. So he went down to Tallahassee, Florida, where they are. And while we were down there, my brother went to the comic shops and all that, just looking for books for me. I didn't ask this time, but he was nice enough to do it. He got me two things. He got me this Amazing Spider-Man 191. It is from a store called Fallout Comics. I believe I said in Tallahassee, Florida, but don't quote me on that. So, hey, comic collector, what's up? Yep, one of my new shirts that I like. So, and he got me a little graphic novel from Cosmic Cat Comics. It is the this particular ASM issues. What is it from? ASM. The Brand New Day, beginning of Brand New Day to Fallout Sun, I think, American Sun. So this is obviously the cover of the 5th print of the Election Day Obama issue. So he knows how much I like politics. He knows how I'm a Democrat, so he got me that. So it's really cool. All right. Like I said, I got two packages here. I've been waiting over a week for this pop to get here. And these are Wednesday's new comic books. So let's wait on the pop just to make me wait even longer to see it. So how's everyone doing? Comic collector, I look forward to your episode of The Knockout that you'll be on, season 2, with Booster Gold and Bloodshot. Comic Collector's episode 2 will be on next Saturday. So looking forward to that. No, next Sunday. Next Sunday, I believe. Yeah. Next Saturday is the first episode with Batman Beyond and Daredevil. So I look forward to seeing these 2 episodes of The Knockout. All right, here we go. I like how the Hall of Justice Comics and Collectibles wraps up those books to take care of them. So, all right, here we go. I got Amazing Spider-Man issue number 53. And again, I think these are a little bit later, I think, but or this one's a little earlier. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell when my hard to tell which books are which. So yeah, Daredevil won't see Beyond coming. Yeah, but technically Daredevil doesn't need to see him; he can sense him. So, I mean, I was looking forward to that. I'm going, man, if I'm gonna argue Batman Beyond, if I'd argue Batman Beyond, I'd be working the hell out of the bat suit angle that could turn invisible. So I'd be like, that'd be a huge part of my argument. And then he gets paired up against the one guy who doesn't need to see him, technically. If I understand Daredevil's abilities correctly. All right, now we got Superman issue number 28. For once, I think this is not a, I don't know, is Romita Jr. not on Superman? He's only on Action Comics? I forget. I don't know. He does a... John Romita Jr. is not a bad artist, but I don't like his Superman work. So this is a very nice cover. So I don't know if it was him or not. So I look forward to it. And I like that cover. Really cool. I like the pinkish, reddish clouds. So, and the last new book I got was Fantastic Four number 27 with somebody... Iron Man and Fantastic Four. So, been wearing a ugly Christmas, or should I say Hanukkah sweater. I had no idea Ben was Jewish until I saw his wedding issue. So, interesting to see the storyline, so I look forward to it. Just like, surprised the heck out of me is like, Ben Grimm's Jewish? Huh, alright. So, I've been waiting, and like I said, I forget when I bought this, but I've been waiting. This is just, I got a notification, or the tracking said, because it came from North Carolina, saying heavier than normal than volume than usual. Tracking may be delayed. It was supposed to be here last Saturday, I believe, or last Friday. So I was just getting irritated, waiting for it and just trying to be patient, which is not always the easiest thing for me. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. This is a Frontline Heroes Funko Pop. It's one of the female doctors, I believe. But as in honor of the first responders on the front lines of COVID-19 pandemic, Funko has made a donation to Global Giving, the first and largest global crowdfunding community. Connects nonprofits, donors, and companies, blah, blah. So, yeah, so I wanted to get this pop for the same reason I wanted to get the Sensational Spider-Man first appearance of the villain Corona. 2020 being a very interesting year and all that. This is the first time I can ever remember being infected like this in a really ever period. My senior year of high school, we had a salmonella outbreak, I think, in Alamosa, where I grew up, here in Alamosa, Colorado, to where school was I think shut down for a week or whatever while they were getting things cleared out and patched up or whatever. The town was on, restaurants were on, water trucks and all that. So, hey, speaking of Knockout Episode 1, here's Fuchsia, one of our contestants. She's arguing Daredevil. So I'm really looking forward to your Daredevil argument, Fuchsia. So thank you for coming. So, but yeah, we had the salmonella outbreak in 2007, 2008. Forget which year technically it is since I graduated in 2008. But it, the whole town was affected, bottled water and everything. But I lived across the river. I live next. The Rio Grande River flows through Alamosa, Colorado, and I was on the east side of the river, which has its own water supply. So everyone on the other side, 90% of the town was on water trucks, water bottles, and all that stuff. Sponge baths until water was, safe enough to bathe in and cook with and all that. I'm on the other side of town, not affected in the slightest. So, and then there was another time for something else. I forget what it was. So this is the first time ever with COVID-19 that I have ever been truly affected by anything large scale like that. There's no hurricanes near me. I am inside the mountains, so I'm safe from the tornadoes in Tornado Alley, because the eastern side of Colorado can get tornadoes, too. I can get tornadoes, I believe. No earthquakes, here, so. relatively speaking, I'm in kind of the safest area of the country that's safe from natural disasters in a way. So this is the first time I've ever been truly affected. So I wanted the comic of the first appearance of Corona, and I decided to get this just to help out, and if my donation helped at all, and to just remember when this is all over what this country went through, and my part in trying to help, and all that. So I got a little protector case for it at Walmart. It's not worth more than the $12 or whatever, 14 I paid for it, really. But I wanted to make sure this thing is protected, just because it serves as a reminder to all of us. So if you're out there, if you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're an essential worker like my wife, I just want to say thank you very much for your guys' hard work and sacrifice and doing what you can. So we don't appreciate each other enough in this country, sad to say. So I just thank you very much for anyone out there working on the front lines in any capacity. So thank you very much while we finish up and get through this. There's nothing else to show really except this one. Forgot I had this pop from Walmart the other day. It's Wonder Woman with the string light lasso. So I have the Batman, I have the Wonder Woman, and I have Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Flash. So I don't have Harley or don't have Joker. So don't know if I want either of them. But I decided that was a nice Wonder Woman pop and I wanted to get it. So, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the knockout, here in a week. So episode 1 should be really good. I'm really looking forward to Fuchsia's argument for Daredevil and Zach the Ripper Comics, and his argument for Batman Beyond. So let me see. In fact, I'm going to see if I can share the picture that's up. So, yep. So that is episode 1. So if you guys watched my season 1 at all, you'll recall a lot more simple and basic outline that I did. I had more of a over here. Let's see if I can bring it up so that way I can show you. No, where is it? Here it is. This area right here was something different. 2 boxing gloves kind of going together in a sense, and the people versing each other above and below. So this time it's a little more to it. So I managed to find a better picture and work things out. So now it's kind of has a nice upgrade to it. So I'm really looking forward to that. So really, really cool. So I really looking forward to Fuchsia's argument and Zach's argument. So should be a lot of fun. So I almost jumped into this season myself. I wanted to give other people a chance to argue. But if I had jumped in, I would have been for Batman Beyond, because I love him more than I love Batman. So really, really cool. What else do I have to show? Let's get rid of that one. And then, like I said, that episode appears on Saturday. On Saturday afternoon here. The day after, on Sunday, we have one more. We have on Sunday, next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we have episode 2. Booster Gold, argued by, I believe it's, Tim here, Tim the Comic Collector here. And the Comic Collector with K's arguing for Bloodshot. So looking forward to this one as well. So really, really exciting. So in fact, here I'm going to show you, for anyone still sticking around, if you guys haven't sticking around here, this is because I not only did I give a new thumbnails and all that, an upgrade, but I also upgraded the introduction. So beforehand, I had a lot more simple and basic and all that. This one, I dropped my intro, because I had my intro connected to the intro of the Knockouts, but I dropped mine totally, and I gave it a boost. I used a program here on my computer, and I came up with this upgrade. So for those of you sticking around and watching and all that here and on the rewind, please enjoy this new intro for season 2 of the Knockout, episode 1. So enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side in about a minute. So that is the intro for the Knockout. Each episode will have its own introduction as the characters change. So I hope you enjoyed that. So before season 1, it had the same intro for all of it. Now I'm doing extra work and customizing each individual introduction. So if you missed it, if you came in now, if you missed the new intro, you'll have to go back in the last 2 minutes here and all that for the introduction of the season 2 of the Knockout. I dropped the voice of Rob Worst, Not Near Mint, because I haven't found a way to make his voice work with the new intro so it sounds good. It wasn't coming out right, so I dropped his voice. So I had just the words on the screen, but I used pictures and all that for the characters, and like I said, that was the outline and the music that came on the program that I used. So it has a nice beat to it, and I think it'll work really well for season 2 of the Knockout. So I have only one more thing to really talk about that I want to talk about here. So let me get it up so that way I can show you. I have a major book coming in soon here. Let's get both of us on the screen, and I'll change it out. There you go. I have a major book coming here. This is kind of a Christmas present for me from my wife. She bought this for me. So I have had a lot of very big books come in this week. I mean, not this week, this year. 2020 might have been bad for the world and all that, bad for the country in some ways. With the pandemic going on and riots are, riots in the street, for police brutality and Black Lives Matter and just that whole mess and all that. But as far as comic books have concerned, it's been a very good year for me. I've had, Amazing Spider-Man 1, 2, I'm not sure if I had 3 this year or not, but 4. Amazing Spider-Man number 9. Let's see. 8, 9. I got a signed Death of Superman somewhere. Oh, it's behind me. The Death of Superman and all that signed by Dan Jurgens in a 9.8, yellow label. Just a lot of big books. I got my ASM 300 back that I had to sell at one point for build purposes. As long as, of course, I got back ASM 2. Should I say that I had to sell as well for money purposes? So, but I got a lot of big books back. But I won't tell you what it is, and I won't give you any more. I won't give you any hints. Well, I'll give you a hint. It's the first appearance of a major Spider-Man character and key. So major. It's the first appearance of a character. So, and then, like I said, the only other thing I will say is that, like I said, I got a lot of big books this year. Amazing Spider-Man 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. No, not 6. 5, You know, a bunch of very early and big keys, Amazing Spider-Man and all that. But this book here coming in, hopefully it comes in before Christmas. So fingers crossed. I ordered it, or you know, because my wife told me she was going to get it. Give me a book like that. Here's the budget, you know, and I got to pick out my Christmas present in a sense. So ordered it on Thursday night. So hopefully it gets here before Christmas. But out of all the major books that I got this year, you know, Amazing Spider-Man 2, 3, 4, 1. The only book that outstrips this book is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Okay? The only book that means more to me coming that I got this year than this one coming in, or you know, this one coming in here, is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Not Amazing Spider-Man number 2, not Amazing Spider-Man number 3 or 4. You know, because I guess Spider-Man 3 movie is gonna have Sandman and Green Goblin in it, supposedly, are the actors. So this will officially be the second biggest book I've gotten this year. It's a book that, frankly, I did not think I would get for years. I thought it'd be like I thought I would manage to collect every single Amazing Spider-Man issue. I thought I would be able to collect every single Amazing Spider-Man issue, and then I'd eventually replace the reprint of this book with this original. Right now I have a reprint of it, and that's you know, part of the completion and all that I was acceptable with. But I always wanted the original print of this book, because there is no substitute for this book other than having the original. So I really look forward to this book coming in. So I had fun doing the thumbnail. I put a bunch of Spider-Men, should I say, all over it and all that. So kind of giving him a homemade collage look. So only thing different there is one, the guy being carried by Spider-Man from the AF-15 cover and the black suit Spider-Man. Otherwise, they're all kind of the same. But I like it a lot. So I am super excited for this book to come in. Seriously, I'm super excited. It's going to be a low-grade book, you know, but low grade's better than no grade, and frankly, I couldn't afford a high grade. If I wanted this book, I would have to save for 20 years almost at this point, because I have too many bills to save much. But seriously, I can't wait for this book. I'm super excited. So really hope it comes in. So we'll see how it is. So with Christmas shipping and all that. So who knows? Who knows? So should definitely be here before New Year's, though. Definitely be here before New Year's. But fingers crossing our eyes before Christmas. You know, Christmas Eve. Fingers crossed. So, all right. That's it for everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched, you know, hit that like button. You know, leave me a comment below. You know what you thought of the show. What you thought. What you like about what's going on. And if you're not watching, or if you're watching, not watching, you're obviously watching. Otherwise, you wouldn't see this. But if you're watching this and you're not subbed up, please consider hitting that sub button. You know, I would really appreciate it. I've been kind of in a subscriber funk lately. I've actually lost about 5 since I last noticed since the high point. So I've been losing a few subscribers, but it is what it is. It's a give and take market. You know, not market, but you know what I mean. It's a give and take. You gain some, you lose some. But if you're watching this show and you like what I do and you like me and I'm not too annoying, you know, please consider hitting that like button and hit that sub button and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos coming up. So, but yeah, I am super excited for this book to come in. I can't wait. So, anyway, like I said, so I got some new comic books. And thank you again for everyone on the front line who has selflessly and tirelessly been there for us. You guys and gals are amazing, and you deserve so much more than what we are providing for you. So, thank goodness there's a vaccine. Two that have been approved. Thank goodness we're getting it out there. And thank goodness that you guys and gals are getting it first. So take care, everyone. Stay safe out there. And we'll get through this together. We'll get through this together. So take care, everyone. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have a good night. Take care. And as always, happy collecting. Till next time. Until next Saturday with season 2 of the Knockout, episode 1. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you later. Good night.